Tell me about what it was like to grow up in Maine.
It was the best life in the world to grow up in Maine. Growing up in Wayne, Maine was like growing up in a giant family, and that is true of many of the townships in Maine. People cared about each other. Number one, they cared about each other. And so what did that mean? That meant at Easter service, if there was a sunrise service, you were there because it was part of the family that you did that. At Christmas, we'd all go, we'd all be there. And if somebody, let's say a sadness occurred in the family, a family lost a child or something bad happened, it was like we all faced that. But if there was a victory of some kind, someone gets into a good college, that was everybody's victory. And that was sort of the story of my life. And my mother in particular seeded this idea that you have to work hard, and no kidding, no joke about it. No one's going to pick up when you screw up. You need to fix it yourself and work hard. And if you work hard and learn from your mistakes, you will succeed. So what ended up happening with me, my whole life is a series of lightning strikes, things that should never have happened, but because I worked hard, and when I screwed up, I learned why I screwed up, whatever it was, whether I cracked up on my bike or I disappointed an employer in some way. I learned, okay, always do more, always look ahead, always look around corners, keep thinking, anticipating, understanding what other people around you need. Be situationally from the military, be situationally aware. Understand what is going to be required of you tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and 3 days after tomorrow and next year, and try to understand what it takes to get from here to there. So my mother said, go be a good student.
If I am the governor, we're gonna change the whole psychology of this state. We're gonna make people proud to encourage kids to work hard. We're gonna change the way we think about what the future looks like. And the first step in changing the future is changing what you think the future can look like. And then, like the envision, believe, and work, you work your butt off. You make no excuses. If you make a mistake, you say I made a mistake. And then you get back up on the horse and you try again. That's what Maine was made of. And that's what we got to do now. It's about getting along. It's about understanding that the values of Maine involve less government, and they involve public safety so that our kids are safe, and they involve schools that teach, not schools that make excuses for not teaching. We are going to make a huge difference. We are going to immediately empower the law enforcement community. We're going to immediately rethink how to get treatment on the ground. We're going to immediately get prevention into schools. We're going to immediately get organized crime out of this state. We will move with executive action, and we will move with legislation. We will move so fast with legislation if we control both chambers and we get our AG out, our new Secretary of State, and our new Treasurer up. We're going to move so fast, Mainers aren't even, they're going to be running to get their coffee and their paper in the morning or get online to see what we've done today. And that is exactly what should happen. We will restore public safety by getting organized crime out of the state. We will immediately begin cutting the waste that's in this government. We have tons of waste in this government. We have proportionally probably more waste in the state government than the federal government currently has. And I know that because I did oversight of the federal government, and I spent 5 years at it. We have tremendous amounts of waste here. We have conflicts of interest. There's an audit that's just been done, interestingly done by somebody that you wouldn't have expected to be able to come back with the data, but they did, and they showed that we have conflicts of interest everywhere. We have legislators that have been passing legislations that help their own businesses. We have state waste all over this government.